Welcome to my channel Hindu Bhakta. Let us today look at as to why coconuts are used in Hindu pujas. Now this blog is in my website Rama Bhakta. If you want to read it, the link is in description. Hindu religious rites contain a great deal of symbolic significance. The breaking of coconuts denotes the shattering of the ego, which is a condition of the attainment of enlightenment in the Hindu tradition. Because of the breaking of the ego, your mind will turn white like a shattered coconut, and the water contained inside it will be the nectar of divine knowledge. And this is how the Nyasa mantra is spoken in the ceremonial shastras. Hold my hair back from my face, O God. Let me in the eyes with both of yours, removed with a single blow. Your lotus feet have accepted my skull in exchange for your blessings. In a nutshell, coconut means head ideas and misapplications of thoughts to claim doership instead of using them to unravel the purpose of creation and to engage in it. Ahankara, the bloated ego illusion, missing out on the spiritual dimension in ourselves. Breaking the coconut is the same as breaking the ego, and eating the coconut's delicious water and milk is the same as tasting God's divine nectar. Coconut is widespread in Indian culture, regardless of the religious practice, due to the fact that every portion of it may be utilized for a variety of purposes. It is referred to as the Sriphala in Hindu text and worship as Kalpa Vrisha. Any puja in Hinduism is considered incomplete if it does not include a coconut. See what elements contribute to coconut having such a unique position in the world. The typical life expectancy of a coconut tree is 70 years. However, it may live up to 120 years in certain cases. According to astrology, the average human lifespan is 120 years, which explains why the Vimswadari Dasa or the Mahadasa of all the 9 planets would take 120 years to complete. As a result, the coconut tree is considered to be same as a human being. In Tamil Nadu, the coconut tree is referred to as the Thinam Pillai, which literally translates as the coconut kid, and it is never referred to as a tree, but rather as a child. In Tamil tradition, even the act of chopping down a living coconut tree is considered a sin and is akin to the act of killing one whole children. A coconut tree may absorb every sort of water, from sweet groundwater to salty sea water, yet the fruit that it bears always yields only sweet water, since it is produced by the tropical plant. This is comparable to the life of an ascetic or the mother, since only they provide good things to their followers and their children in exchange for their sacrifice. As a result, a pregnant woman are not permitted to crack open a coconut, since doing so is equal to killing a living being, and the vibration generated by breaking a coconut might injure the baby in the womb. The head of the coconut is similar to that of a human head. The hard shell is covered by unwanted hair, such as coir, and the eyes covered by hard and sharp coir, which represents our pride. The hard shell represents the egoistic selfishness, while the sweet water represents the human nature, and the white sweet layer represents the purity of the soul. During puja, one cracks open the coconut to represent the ego, selfishness, and pride that must be overcome in order for the soul to be exposed to God. The coconut has 3 eyes and is a symbol of Lord Shiva, who is represented by the fruit. Hence, when any rite takes place in the presence of Shiva, the coconut is used as a witness to demonstrate that it took place in Shiva's presence. The coconut has neither a beginning nor an end, and it represents Shiva's physical manifestation. According to mythology, when Vishwamitra took an animal sacrifice or a human sacrifice during a Hindu rite, he was deeply touched. In order to put a stop to such life sacrifices, Vishwamitra instituted the practice of cracking open a coconut that looked like a life form. Since then, the cracking of coconuts has been a part of all Hindu rites. The gift we bring to the Lord must be completely free from impurities. Some believe that the scent of a flower indicates that it is unworthy to be offered as a sacrifice. The coconut is a tough and a hardy fruit with a long shelf life. Without outside assistance, it is difficult for the contents of the coconut, the kernel, and the water to come out in touch with the natural environment. So the coconut is believed to be the purest and the purest gift that the human being can give to the deity, since it has no impurities or additives. The coconut is broken for a variety of symbolic reasons, including the fact that it represents one's head and notably one's ego, and is represented by the coconut. During the act of cracking the coconut, the individual lets go of his or her ego and pride and he or she may have gained and may gain in the future some good, very good positive vibrations and thoughts. When the ego is destroyed, it is only then that you may taste the delicious milk of success, or the actual fruit itself. If you like this video, kindly do give it a like, and please do share it with your friends and colleagues, and kindly do subscribe to my channel. So until my next video, it's bye bye from Hindu Bhakta. Thank you for watching.